how do you identify a bitch ass nigga or as a man, or what's some of the behaviors in men that you deem problematic that you think is worth addressing right now?
Oh me,
Yeah.
bitch ass niggas. I thought about that all day. Like I tried to come up with a solid answer for you, and I think it's a lot of symptoms that a person can have that make you think they might be a bitch ass nigga. But really, like I would say, a bitch ass nigga got three traits, 2 or 3 traits that'll let you know that he might be a bitch ass nigga. No honor, that's big. A bitch ass nigga has no honor. No honor at all. No, they don't really have a code that they live by, I'd say, or their code like fluctuates to fit whatever needs they have. Mm-hmm. So they have a lack of responsibility. They
Lack of responsibility.
like just basic example, like a guy who will take care of his kids. Mm-hmm. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass just lack responsibility. Like you don't know how to take responsibility, as I'd say, like a grown man. You know what I mean? So what's the other one for me? A hypocrite. A bitch ass nigga is typically a hypocrite.
Would you okay? So like basically they react to the moment. You know what I'm saying, and not necessarily the they don't look at everything from a world view or from other people's perspective, other people's lenses, and they for the most part react and say whatever is convenient for that specific time, so they can get out, so they can essentially buy more time
and
to
justify,
fix their problems.
Yeah, and I say justify whatever behavior they use. Like yeah,
okay,
okay.
They basically do whatever to justify the means for whatever they believe to be a good cause for them at the time.
Okay.
So, like they say, no honor. They waver in certain situations. Whatever it is to achieve victory, they bitch ass to do it.
By any means necessary, or like what? Or is that oversimplification?
I mean, a bitch ass nigga would do anything by any means necessary. They'll throw another man under the bus to achieve their goals. Like you could use another word for a bitch ass nigga. Like when you talk to girls, you got that one guy in the group that always try to talk down on another guy in the group to try to uplift himself to make himself look better. That's a prime example of being a bitch ass nigga.
That is a bitch ass nigga. That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, man. So I mean, that sounds about right to me. Anybody else want to add anything about that?
Man, so loyalty. Loyalty is a bitch ass nigga trait too. You gotta have loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Because loyalty leads to respect. If you don't have those things, you're a bitch ass nigga as a man. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it, but that's the difference between men and women. Women don't have a code, no structure of ethics. You know what I'm saying? Because they truly don't respect one another. You know what I'm saying? They would do whatever it takes to achieve their victory, making them thus as bitch ass niggas. They're women. That's in their nature. You know what I'm saying? But as men, we supposed to have this level of respect for one another, even an unspoken code. When you born, you know that you're not supposed to snitch on another man. It just makes you feel wrong as a child. Nobody even have to tell you this. It just makes you feel ashamed. You see what I'm saying? It's bred in you. Now for a woman, not so much. They do whatever it takes to achieve victory. They're crucial like that. That's why they're snakes.
Opportunity.
Just do that shit in there.
Opportunities, yes. Like. And that come from the American way because that's what they teach you to be to be opportunists. You know what I'm saying? You see opportunity, always take it. Don't matter if it's friend or foe. Crush thy enemy anyway. Because if it's not you, they're your enemy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. So I think common. Let me see. Let's. For me, I like to look at like the literal words to things, right? So here or displayed, I have the literal definition of the word bitch. I think we all can agree that the word ass is just like a flavor text to kind of make it sound, make it hit even harder. You know what I'm trying to say?
It enhances it.
And then niggas is like essentially referring to men, but this is a podcast like specifically focused on, you know what I'm saying, the black culture. So here we're referring to black men, right? So here we have, well, of course, there's a female dog. We're not calling nobody no female dog, but below that definition, the informal version is a person, especially a woman, often used as a term of address. They like, hey, bitch, let's go party. Where is okay? But then there's a slang definition, which is typically what we go for when we're using this this phrasing.
It's term of endearment.
Exactly. Malicious, unpleasant, selfish person, especially a woman. So, I mean, I didn't write the definition. Dictionary.com did, right? So, but that's so that's kind of like the point I'm trying to make here, right? When we talk about a bitch ass nigga, like we're using a word that's traditionally, or you can say it's made to talk about women, but with us adding the flavor text ass, right, and then adding that the end of nigga, you know what I'm saying? We're referring to the person we're referring to the person that we're talking about as the bitch. You know what I'm trying to say? So when with the definition I just read to you, an unpleasant and selfish person, that essentially means that the man that we're referring to is as of a bitch. You know what I'm trying to say? So with that said, I understand everything y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? I do, and that's more or less I really agree with everything y'all just said. But when I call somebody a bitch ass nigga, I'm literally calling them an unpleasant person. Slash selfish person, maybe even narcissistic, and those things that y'all mentioned, whether it be dishonesty, unloyal, reactionary, and stuff like that. Yeah, that's all that is part of what we define as a bitch normally, right? But if we're talking about a guy, then we have to let this person know, hey, you're not a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But you're a
bitch ass nigga.
Yes. So, but yeah, I think that's very much so worth noting, because like I do believe that the proper identification of what a bitch ass nigga is very important as to how to develop and continue this conversation.